Every single moment you are alive, you have the chance to reshape your life. You can expand your worth. You can expand your value. You can become someone you never thought you could be. But it all starts with recognizing that you are in control of how you respond to life's absurdity. The obstacles, the failures, the bad days, they are all part of the process. Embrace them. Use them. They are stepping stones on your path to becoming the person you were always meant to be. The universe is chaotic, time is fleeting, but you have the ability to grow, to evolve, to learn, and to transcend. The real tragedy isn't the absurdity of life. It's when people let that absurdity define them, limit them, break them. Don't let the madness of the universe break you. Use it to propel yourself forward. And this is the most powerful thing. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. Time keeps moving forward, whether you act or not. The only way to turn the absurdity of life into something meaningful is by taking action now. Act today, act tomorrow, and keep acting. Your life will never stop being absurd, but you can choose to live it with purpose. The more you grow, the more you embrace the chaos, the more your worth increases. Everything else will pass. The material things you own, the people you know, the world you live in, they're all temporary. But the you that you create, the person you choose to become, that is eternal. That is your ultimate power. You have the ability to leave a mark on this universe. You have the ability to make your life worth something, not because of what you acquire, but because of the person you become in the process. The journey itself is what gives your life value. And the best part? No one can take that away from you. Not time, not death, not any of the cosmic forces that don't give a damn about your existence. The value of your life is yours to create. The worth of your being is something that you shape every single day. You don't need to know what the universe's purpose is. You don't need the answers to the big questions. You don't need to grasp the meaning of it all. You just need to keep growing, keep expanding your worth, and keep evolving into the person you were always meant to be. To truly rewrite your destiny, you must first come to the profound realization that your thoughts are the architects of your life. Our minds are incredibly powerful forces that shape our experiences and ultimately our reality. The thoughts you entertain, the beliefs you hold, and the inner dialogue you maintain are not just passing clouds. They are the building blocks of everything you become. Yet far too many of us walk through life unaware of the immense power we have within us to direct the course of our lives. We allow the world around us, the noise of society, and the distractions of daily living to dictate the direction we take. But the truth is, you have a unique and powerful ability to shape your destiny, not by some external force, but by the internal clarity and choices you make. In order to rewrite your destiny, you must first gain clarity of thought, clearer than anyone else around you. The mind is often clouded by fear, doubt, and the overwhelming noise of life. We are bombarded with so much information, opinions, and advice that we fail to listen to the most important voice, our own. To truly find your path and rewrite the script of your life, you must clear away the distractions, quiet the mental clutter, and allow your true self to emerge. Only then can you take action that will lead you to the life you are meant to live. The mind must be sharper, more focused, and more resolute than ever before. This is not a time to waste. The biggest issue many people face in rewriting their destinies is the inability to be truly honest with themselves. We lie to ourselves every day. We tell ourselves that we are doing enough, that we are working hard, that we are on the right path, when deep down we know we are not. These inner lies are the chains that bind us to a life that doesn't align with our fullest potential. These lies, though comforting in their familiar patterns, prevent us from breaking free and stepping into the greatness we are meant to experience. Carl Jung's wisdom tells us that the truth is something that must be sought within. Until Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. The fate we call our own is not some predetermined destiny. It is simply the result of the unconscious forces, beliefs, fears, desires, and habits that we have allowed to shape us. But the good news is, once you become aware of these forces, you can rewrite them. The next step in rewriting your destiny is to realize that time is your most precious resource. Time is a relentless force. Once it passes, it cannot be reclaimed. We often find ourselves wasting time on trivial matters, distractions, and anxieties about the future. We spend years waiting for the right moment, for the right circumstances, or for the right person to give us permission to act. But time is always moving forward, and every second spent waiting for the perfect moment is a second that can never be regained. How many of us, looking back on our lives, have regrets about the opportunities we missed because we hesitated or were afraid to act? The tragedy of time is that it cannot be undone. What you choose to do with your time today will have a profound impact on who you become tomorrow. Jung often spoke about the unconscious mind and how it shapes our perceptions of reality. We spend much of our lives projecting an image of ourselves based on external influences. We try to live up to the expectations of others. We try to meet societal standards. And we try to be someone we think we should be, rather than someone who we truly are. This false self, this projection of who we believe we are, is what holds us back from embracing our true power. We live in a world that teaches us to seek validation from the outside, to look for approval and acceptance from others. But to truly rewrite your destiny, you must first stop seeking approval from the world and instead seek validation from within. This is where true freedom begins. The freedom you desire, the freedom to live authentically, to create the life you've always dreamed of, is already inside of you. Visualize success. Spend time visualizing the successful completion of your goals. Picture yourself overcoming obstacles, taking action, and experiencing the fulfillment that comes with accomplishing tasks. This mental rehearsal strengthens your resolve and creates a clear path forward. Transform negative images. If you have negative mental images about a task, such as fear of failure or judgment, use visualization to transform these images into positive ones. See yourself succeeding, growing, and being proud of your progress. Jung understood that transformation is not an easy process. It requires courage, persistence, and the willingness to face discomfort. Change is often painful, and procrastination is a way to avoid that pain. To truly grow, we must learn to embrace discomfort. Mindset shift. Reframe your understanding of growth. Rather than viewing challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities for deeper learning and self-discovery. As Jung said, there is no coming to consciousness without pain. Accept that the pain of change is part of the process. Courageous action. Take bold steps even when you're unsure or afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to move forward despite it. Procrastination thrives in inaction, so push yourself to act even when you feel fear.